and why I'm going to grade it in the way that I am. So hopefully my rubric will open, which I'm asking it to. Here we go. So I'll unclick this. I want to start with the most obvious part, and the most obvious part for me, and I think you were aware of this, was the camera and the filming techniques. And so really that flashing that was happening was really off-putting, and so because of that and because there were very little other techniques in there, I'm really going to have to probably give you this grade down here for that part of it, just because there really wasn't much in the way of techniques, and then the camera work that was there, it really left a lot to be desired. So down here for that area, however, I do think that you spent a lot of time on your images, and they looked really good. They were neatly done, they were creatively done. You'd spent a lot of time thinking about how to change facial expressions just with the little heads being placed over the top of the other bodies. I did like that, so that part is going to be here. And so for this area, it would even out into a B for this part here. I'm going to even now go down to the variety and the pacing. So with the variety and the pacing, at the beginning it was really slow and it took a long time for you to get started. It sounded like you hadn't really practiced that much, and so therefore I think that had an impact on how well your ideas flowed and how much you kept the audience engaged. It was also very long, and at times I was wondering if I'd heard something before or not, and so that would make me think that it's maybe a little bit repetitive. It wasn't dreadful, but it wasn't fantastic, so I would put you over here in the B range for that. If I move up now to take a look at the content and ideas and the organization and the structure, you did recreate the scene, and you had some original ideas in there. I thought that the script was done really well, and that all of the important things were in there, and that you really did bring it alive. And so for that, you're going to get an A. Your interpretation of the symbolism, the theme, and the characterization, it was there. It wasn't truly fantastic. It was there was interpretation there, but I wasn't sure it was quite as woven in as it should have been, and it tended to be a bit more like an add-on. You could have been a little bit more clever with how you did that in terms of having the characters say or behave in a certain way, especially in regards to the signal fire and Piggy's glasses. I mean, we really did need to get into the symbolism of that a little bit more. So this is where you're going to be here, which is a B. Okay. Organization and structure, it followed logically, and you did have all of your title pages. The length of it, I think, is to do with organization. So the fact that it was long and appeared to be repetitive, it would lead me more to give you the B, because it's not, it could have been tighter. It could have been organized in a way that the script was tighter and that it conveyed the message in a more succinct way. So overall, if you were to look at that, then your video is a pretty solid B. So well done. You've worked hard, and I appreciate it. Thank you.